So, the ending of my tale I began earlier.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
Where is he at? I see the marker, but I don't see him. Is he back here, hiding somewhere? Oh, is he here? Oh, what is he doing in here? Okay. Are you staring at the nothingness in your room? All the things you don't have?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
I think it was very fortunate for everybody.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Yeah, some symbol and none such.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything I can help to get that process going a little bit quicker? Because I would like to shove a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away.
Oh,
and if
Lord.
I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Another ray of sunshine. What do you think?
Speak to me.
Gosh.
These people are shady. I must admit I feel quite at home.
Mm-hmm.
I am always here for you, my friend.
Thank you for that. Let's find this creep Mercer over there. Oh. Where are you at, you old fool?
So, is it true bandits get... Ah, there you are.
Yes, good
I've
looking at your
consulted my
book.
contacts regarding the information you recovered from Gajul-Lei estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Same as Hunningborough Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Mm-hmm. I admire them. Do you admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make that happen?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Oh no.
The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajul-Lei. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gajul-Lei. Slimy bastard.
So, where do I begin?
Gajul-Lei is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Gajul-Lei estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
If he's a slimy bastard, then I don't want to shake him.
So,
I don't want to touch
friend,
him.
You were a bandit, huh?
Yes, my friend.
Ooh, you have some thoughts, I see.
Mercer is rude, and he smells fishy.
What kind of fish he eats? If it's cod
What's
or
next?
salmon? I think we're gonna go talk to. Do I have this? I think I have this thing in here. The Hunningborough decanter. What's his name is gonna like it.
Single-handedly
What do you
fighting
think?
off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night.
Delvin. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. The wrong darn way. This is where all the people are yelling and screaming. Delvin. Hello.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. he just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
No.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
How can I lie to your face if you're not even looking at me? You can always give me advice, though. That is a giant piece of meat that you have. Are you gonna eat that all by yourself? Gods.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened? Is it because you have been sitting here all this time on your bottom, eating giant chunks of meat and huge wheels of cheese with just a little bit of bread attached? Laziness gets you nowhere.
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Cursed with a bout of laziness? You're not gonna get anything done sitting here at the Ragged Flagon. Get out there and do some jobs yourself. However, a curse, what can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
You sound really stuffy. You sound like you haven't blown your nose in decades. You want this hunting brew decanter?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty.
You were not.
If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
You were not looking for this little beauty. You were sitting here waiting for somebody to deliver it to you. You should be a little bit more clear in what you mean. So, train me to sneak.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Oh my god, that's a little bit too expensive. I'm not crazy. No. Okay, well, give me some work, I guess.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Okay, numbers, jobs, I guess.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I happen to have quite a nice handwriting, so sure.
Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Goodness gracious. What do you think about this, lazy bum?
Uh-huh. No, my mind is a sky without birds at the moment.
Alrighty. Can you take... I think I'm carrying too much...
I am here for you. Anything new?
Let's see, what do I have? I'm just a little bit over encumbered here. What do I have? Take some money, maybe? Just a random amount. Look at that. Look at how much that... Oh my goodness. My God. There.
Let us go.
Spend it as you please. Okay, so where are we going? Scanner, speak to Gollum. Oh, speak to Brynjolf. Okay, I'll speak to Brynjolf just in case. Where is he at? Ah, right there. Okay. Oh, he's looking so sad over there, soaking his feet. Are you soaking your feet? What are you soaking your feet for? Your boots too small for you, so you're trying to get them wet and make them fit better?
I can't believe Gajul-Lei's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
You think he's gonna give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gajul-Lei, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Okay. Well, let's see. He's going to owe us. Let's choose the middle way.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Okay, so if I get information on him, then what?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer.
Ugh.
Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gajul-Lei's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Alrighty, how was he an asset?
Gajul-Lei works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores.
Ooh.
He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
And who is the East Empire Company?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
Ah, so I have to be careful. Okay, I already asked that. Okay.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gajul-Lei alive, but remind him who we are.
Oh, you got your boots soaked as well. Well, that's good. We have to go to Solitude.
What is on your mind? I'm afraid not.
Well, let's go to Solitude and see what we can find over there. I'm sure there's plenty to do. Open. All right. I guess what we can do is we can take a... I don't know why I want to keep those things boats. Call those things boats. My words are all scrambled in my head. We can take one of those carriages. Oh, look, a lady. Hello?
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
What can you tell me about Talos?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines.
Ah.
A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
Why all the hatred? Well, that's a silly question. The Empire came to Skyrim and just took over.
Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland.
Oh, what happened to your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer, to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Talos guide you.
Talos guide you as well. Well, that sucks. Poor lady. Lose your child like that in the war. Oof. Well, let's go take that boat. Granted. You know what?
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Thank you for letting me know. Do you want some food? Do you need some food? Do you have food?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Just in case. What do you have at first? One sweet roll, baked potato. You don't even have any drinks.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Let's see what this lady has here. Hello.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Just what you see here.
I'll be the judge of your freshness. Ooh, well. Any meat? I'll take your extra sweet roll. Milk is always good. Oh yeah, maybe Nico will like the milk. Butter is rare to find. Salmon meat. Okay.
Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
That's how you keep your shoulders strong, is with a full belly here.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How about yourself? Ooh, you got some thoughts?
I'm thinking it is another lovely day in Riften.
Aren't every day, or all days in Riften lovely?
What are we trading?
Food. Foodstuffs. Look, I have all kinds of food. Take this milk. You want one of these dragon pies? I'll give you one of these dragon pies. What else do I have? What did I get for you? Sweet roll. Yes, take that one. And some... This is raw. Potato soup is good. You're not gonna like that one, that stinks. Okay.
What's next?
Let's see if we can take a boat. Remember? When we went out from here?
Get them before they're gone.
This wood is not gonna chop itself by you just staring at it. Just saying. Because remember, that one time when we... Oh, this is the way. When we went here, and that mad-looking woman with the eyes gave us the thing to go to Evangenzel. This is the boat, I think. Where's the person? Hey, person! Where are you? Are you dead? Ooh, salmon. Where's the guy? I thought there was a guy. I wanted to go on a trip. Don't tell me he's dead.
That Elder Scroll looks heavy and valuable.
It is pretty heavy. But I still keep carrying it around. Like a numpty. Guy, where are you? Didn't I just see you? I was gonna take a boat. What a bummer. What a total bummer. Oof. Well, I guess we're taking the stupid carriage. I don't really want to, but probably gonna have to. Oof. Oh well. There we are. Hello?
Need a ride?
Please?
Where do you want to go?
We would like to go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
2 of us. Ooh, it's not nighttime. I'm surprised.
You want to talk?
Any thoughts here?
No. Right now, my mind is a dried-up riverbed.
But you sure look very nice and blue. Let's go up here. See what interesting stuff they have. What a beautiful day. Ah, the sky. Man. Just gorgeous. What is here? Is this just an entrance to the... It's a nothing. It's an absolutely nothing. It's just a weird... Ooh, the cats. Hey! Hello. Hello.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Can I use caravan notes? I think I have one.
Of course.
Okay. Ooh. See, I can get 2100 septims even though the caravan note says 2000. Ooh. Thank you. See how it's heavy? What do you have for sale?
The road makes this one weary.
I'm sorry.
Take a look.
Mm-hmm. What do you have? Always use one of these. I think Inigo likes mead. Mother of pearl! I will take all of this. What do you have here? Anything interesting? Nothing. Do you work for Rizal?
He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Rissad a percentage of my profits. I say this without bitterness, for it was Rissad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship. I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth.
How has the war made your travels difficult, or has it?
Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Rissad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil. Where others saw only danger, he saw opportunity.
Well, he's a smart
May
captain.
your road lead you to warm sands.
Same to you.
Something on your mind?
What do you think?
I'm afraid not.
It is okay. Oh, you're not gonna make a purchase? Okay, let's go. The town. Ah, Solitude.
You want to ask me something?
What do you think of this place?
It reminds me a little of Citadel here. A thin veneer of civility, barely masking the dirty doings beneath. It is nice looking, though. Let us go.
It's a nice city. Look at all the little flags and stuff. So pretty. What are we supposed to do? I guess
A
in
coin
here?
or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
How do you see me through this bush? Okay, let's go in here.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Thank you. Here he is. I'm gonna say a couple of words. Let's see how this goes.
A delicious sweet roll down the hatch.
Hello.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I am here about the Golden Glow estate.
Please.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Drop the act. Gajul-Lei.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You were the broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Oh, Galamai. Just tell me who it was.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me.
What would it take?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Gajul-Lei estate.
Alrighty. Or you can just put some paprika in the regular wine. Oh my goodness, somebody's burping. We're going to the palace.
Mm-hmm. I've never tried winking at a skeever before. I usually just slay them on sight and save the subtle body language for the ladies. Let us go.
Subtle body language. You know, winking is not that subtle. I think since we're going to the Blue Palace anyway, let's see if we can get me a pretty dress. What you think?
Something on your mind? This place smells of coin and good taste.
Yeah, speaking of good taste.
You know you can afford a septim or two. Spare some... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're welcome.
What are you doing that for?
I'm running.
Come in and shut the door.
Ooh, you got secrets to tell? Oops. Sorry. Why are you running? You think I'm gonna steal something?
I could always use more pretty glass arrows, my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, we can go to the guy who sells arrows. Yes.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
I bet you could get a good price for those gems.
Bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Okay, do you get a lot of business like this?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Well, what do you have for sale?
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Maybe you should sell it on.
You have anything good? Is it you I'm supposed to talk to, or all these fine clothes?
Finally. Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
So, what should I wear to the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Okay.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
What's wrong with my outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available.
Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
You just gave me a free dress and you didn't even. Silly woman.
Sister
You want to do some trading?
Oh, she just gave me a free dress.
Maybe sell that mammoth cheese. Its smell is off-putting.
That's probably a good idea, because if I smell it here, then these pissy ladies won't ever be able to sell any of their clothes. Their store would smell horrible.
If you're not saving them for a special someone, why don't you sell off those gems?
Ah, that's a good idea.
I'm thinking you should sell off anything we do not need.
Always a smart idea. Anything else?
I'm thinking you should do the talking here. I would just waste our gold on pretty rubbish.
Do you want some,
Oh, clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
You have some money? Look at you. Oh, I can't sell anything to you except clothes. Oh, take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. And this. Take this one as well. This is pretty, but if I wear it, then I think it takes my glasses off, so take it. Take this one as well. I'm never gonna wear these giant silver hoop earrings. So, there we go. Take this one. Ooh, this one's alchemy, so I'm not gonna sell you this one. This one. It's just a shank? Okay. Take this one too. This is the pretty one. I'm not going to sell it to you because it's actually worth over 10,000 gold.
Okay.
Finally.
What is next on the agenda?
We're going to the palace. Oh, yes, the dress. Where is it? Radiant raiment, fine clothes. Okay, how do I look? Wait a minute. What do I even have equipped? Excuse me, sir, why are you staring? Yes, I just put a dress in right in front of in front of your face. These gotta come off. The gloves, the belt. The boots can stay on. I'm sure they look ravishing with this dress. Ah, gorgeous. Oh yes, and the satchel as well. And of course now I'm carrying too much. Can you take some of this heavy stuff, please?
What is on your mind? What are we trading?
Just for a second. Oops. Why do I have the steel armor? Ooh, take this one. Boots, take this one. This one. This one. Would you like the Elder Scroll? It's quite heavy. Oh, I can't give it to you. Okay. This one. This one. Just one more item. Woo! Alright.
What's next?
We're going to the
You know
palace.
you can afford a septum or two.
I just gave you a septum.
Be careful.
Boots and dress. Very classy.
Sure, Sora.
Fresh fish.
Just like you
Fresh
did.
fish.
This place has a lot of good food for
Papa
sale.
says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Well, he's trying to save you from horrible images and nightmares and stuff. That's why he won't tell you. Oh, here comes that gentleman that we're going to talk to later. At some point. When I can put my back back on. Because I know what he's going to hand me. He's going to hand me the hip bone. Alright. Here we are. Are you ready? We both look very beautiful in blue. Now where is that wine? Ooh, over here. Let me go demonstrate this stupid dress. Then I can put my regular clothes on.
I'm hesitant to share it, but I feel that I must.
Speak your mind, Briley. You're among friends here.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade, and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery. As you know, Solitude's coffers are much depleted by the war efforts. Thane Eriker, you have a strong head for business. What do you suggest?
This is an unfortunate but unavoidable ebb in revenue. But as long as we continue to support the Empire, sacrifices will be well rewarded.
Hello.
Listen to you, speaking of sacrifice. You've never gone hungry a day in your life, Eriker.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Do you like my dress?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Raiment. I am a walking advertisement.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
The Stormcloaks only rebel
Okay.
because the Empire uses Skyrim as its
You need
personal
someone to
forest.
check out the Wolf Skull Cave?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
He just heard about it.
Be
You
well.
are-
Pray for Solitude and my husband.
You poor girl, you're so oblivious to everything that is happening around you. Falk, is it?
Do you have business with the court?
I hear you're looking for someone for some help with Wolf Skull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Okay. So, yes. I'm
Feel
just
free
here
to
to
return to me with questions. The
Be
Blue
careful.
Palace is an open forum.
What is wrong with you weird people just barging into each other? What do you think?
Speak to me. Many people come here looking for aid. Must be hard being in charge. I'm glad I have you to tell me what to do.
Well, you don't have to have anybody tell you what to do. You're smart enough.
Sure, this place looks lovely, but I bet it is a nightmare to heat.
Oh my goodness, tell me about it. I think
All set?
this is why she looks like she's wearing winter boots in the house.
And
Okay, let's
what
go
would
get
my
that wine.
impetuous Thane Bryling suggest instead?
Where is it?
Let the Empire fight its own.
Ah, there it is. Okay, best put my clothes on before I do anything else, because I'm going to be grabbing that. Let's see here. Do I have armor? Okay. Belt, shirt, gloves, pants. Okay. Oh yes, satchel. Boom. There we go.
Steward, when is my appointment to meet with General Tullius? There are some issues we must speak about.
I'm afraid he's had to reschedule, my grace. By all accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
Again? He can't simply cancel an appointment with a Jarl. He serves in my capital city.
I'm afraid he can. His authority comes from the Emperor, who you also serve, technically.
He uses all of Hafingard's resources and doesn't answer to me in the slightest? This hardly seems fair.
Fair is a word rarely applied to politics, my grace.
He's dropping.
I'm afraid you must learn to accept this.
Snatch.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time.
Lady, you already said
I
that.
think we shall have a grand parade and let General Tullius march his troops.
Oh, let's get out of here.
You want to talk?
No thoughts?
Okay, let us get back to it.
Let's get back to it. Let's take the wine. That stupid lizard. And I guess we can tell the ladies as well that Jarl very much liked the dress. And she's gonna be putting in for a few orders quite soon. I think I need this. Ah, sun rays. So pretty.
Spiced wine for the winking skeever?
Actually,
Way
just
or
a
two
bottle
for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Where are these people?
Come in and shut the door.
I know the procedure already.
Why, hello.
You.
Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Shush. She loves the outfit. She'll be placing an order soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
If you're not going to drink all that wine, maybe you should sell it on.
I'll see you again soon, I hope.
Next time I walk in, please don't be rude. Do you want some
Sister
wine?
dear, could you try sewing these sleeves a little tighter? We can't have our customers looking.
I am.
Oop. Are you still in there? Buying clothes? Maybe he found a nice pair of pants he likes. There's somebody drinking
you can afford
outside.
a septum or two.
Here you go.
Whoa, I was chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way.
Good to see you too. Octave is already drinking. What time is it even? It's almost 7 o'clock. Goodness gracious, Octave.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Was that you burping? It was you burping, wasn't it? Here.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
Take it and don't drop it.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Trying to bribe me?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
So that's it? No name, nothing?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you are full of... You're lying.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Or will you now? Okay. Alright, I'll give you some room so I can start following you. Very inconspicuously. Let's follow him. Think I can help to get that process going a little bit quicker, because I would like to shove a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away.
Oh,
and if
Lord.
I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Another ray of sunshine. What do you think?
Speak to me.
Gosh.
These people are shady. I must admit I feel quite at home.
Mm-hmm.
I am always here for you, my friend.
Thank you for that. Let's find this creep Mercer over there. Where are you at, you old fool?
So, is it true bandits get... Ah, there you are.
Yes, good
I've
looking at your
consulted my
book.
contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Same as Hunningbrow Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Mm-hmm. I admire them. Do you admire them?
They're well...
Do I have this? I think I have this thing in here. The Hunningbrew decanter. What's his name is gonna like it?
Single-handedly
What do you
fighting
think?
off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night.
Delvin. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. The wrong darn way. This is where all the people are yelling and screaming. Delvin. Hello.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
No.
Lying to my face isn't gonna win you any favors with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
How can I lie to your face if you're not even looking at me? You can always give me advice, though. That is a giant piece of meat that you have. Are you gonna eat that all by yourself? Gods.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely.
Well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make that happen?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Oh no.
The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajul-Lei. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gajul-Lei. Slimy bastard.
So, where do I begin?
Gajul-Lei is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Gajul-Lei estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
If he's a slimy bastard, then I don't want to shake him. I don't want to touch him.
You were a bandit, huh?
Yes, my friend.
Ooh, you have some thoughts, I see.
Mercer is rude, and he smells fishy.
Wonder what kind of fish he eats. If it's cod
What's
or
next?
salmon. I think we're gonna go talk to...
So, the ending of my tale I began earlier.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
Where is he at? I see the marker, but I don't see him. Is he back here hiding somewhere? Oh, is he here? Oh, what is he doing in here? Okay. Are you staring at the nothingness in your room? All the things you don't have?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
I think it was very fortunate for everybody.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Yeah, some symbol and none such.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything...
So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened? Is it because you have been sitting here all this time on your bottom, eating giant chunks of meat and huge wheels of cheese with just a little bit of bread attached? Laziness gets you nowhere.
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Cursed with a bout of laziness? You're not gonna get anything done sitting here at the Ragged Flagon. Get out there and do some jobs yourself. However, a curse, what can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do